we are going to ask you some economic and financial questions.
Okay.
All right. What do you think about the economy as it relates to millennials right now?
I think it has to be stifled by the amount of debt that everyone has coming out of school with a lot of debt. So I have to think that all of that debt has a negative effect on the economy. I think that's across the board for a lot of people coming out of school.
You know, I talk to a lot of millennials. They feel like they're not where they're supposed to be as compared to where their parents were at, or even Generation X, which is before us. What do you feel about that?
You can't just go out and get a job in just anything now. A lot of more fields were open and people were hiring a lot more when our parents came out of school, and they also had less debt at that point. The companies also as well, they'd rather hire one person to do 3 different jobs.
Do you think they're shortchanging us because they want us to do more for less?
You're not going to pay one person doing 3 jobs the same amount that you'd be paying 3 different people. You know what I mean?
Right. About a year or 2 years ago, they did a study and they said, you know, for a person to survive in New York City, 1-bedroom apartment, they at least have to be making $50,000 to $60,000. A lot of millennials coming out of college are not making that. What do you think of that, you know, as it relates to our generation?
It's hard because it's affordable if you're willing to work. So I work all the time, like probably 80, 90 hours a week. I do have some friends too who are struggling more to make like student loan payments and keep up on top of rent.
But they're saying the economy is doing great. Is it feeling great? Do you feel like the economy is doing great?
I would have to say that the economy is doing well, but we're not feeling the effects yet.
Okay.
Like it's definitely doing better than where we were 2008, 2009.
Yeah, right. You know, Sasha's actually from Dubai, and she's a millennial. Talk about the economy and finance in Dubai. How's the working environment for millennials been?
It's good.
It's good.
If you have a degree, like a university degree, bachelor, yeah, it is good. But if you're not educated, it's hard.
So, like, what's the average salary for like a millennial?
5,400, 5,500. That's the minimum.
That's pretty much $60,000 to $70,000 a year. Every American that's living in the United States who's a millennial, you have to move to Dubai. Sasha, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right.